SHMACKEMAGOB, people. It's the first Kiss Wednesday of 2022, so a Happy New Year, everybody. And as you saw, I'm going to talk about Kiss's 45th anniversary Destroyer album. Now, I saw the announcement of the box set. It just was like, nah, I'm not going to buy this. And people were asking me, are you going to review it? Are you going to review it? I'm not going to buy it. I can't review it because I'm not going to buy it. And then one of my favorite people on YouTube, her name is Melinda Murphy. Check out her channel. It's awesome, and subscribe. She said, oh, well, I got the double album version. Now, I wasn't aware of this. I didn't really look into this Destroyer box set that much. I didn't realize they had a vinyl version, a 2 vinyl version. And I said, oh, okay, that's different. I'll get that. And then somebody that does not want me to mention him saw that comment I had with Melinda saying, dude, I'll get you one. Give me your address. And I was like, dude, thank you. So he did. And I just finished listening to it. Now, here's the deal. On YouTube, you can hear it all. It's all there. And first of all, let me just go through the album. Destroyer. The album itself, disc 1. It's a remastered version, but I really don't tell that much of a difference of the remastered version I got, 5, 6, 7 years ago. I did play them back to back. I mean, I played just Detroit Rock City and King of the Nighttime World. And after I was done listening to it, and it's pretty much, what and what. I don't see a big difference. Now, the second disc, which, by the way, I should show you how all this looks. This is the inner sleeve of the disc 2. Disc 1 has the same inner sleeve as the original, right? Yeah, with the Detroit Rock City lyrics. Where this one has ticket stubs all over it and cool pictures of each band member. Now, let me look at the vinyl again. It's a real, it shows like a real thing, So these are the rare tracks on here now. The first one is, on side 3, is God of Thunder and Rock and Roll. That's the same version that's in the box set. And that's the Paul Stanley version. He wrote the song, he recorded it, then Bob Ezrin made Gene do it. And I like that. JR, rest in peace, on drums. And I don't like it more than the original version, but I dig it. It's cool. It's a little faster, up tempo, but it's not bad. I dig it. Then we got Detroit Rock City, like the demo version, and it's got extra guitar solos and different lyrics, way more lyrics, and you can tell this is before Bob Ezrin had anything to do with it, because Bob Ezrin wrote the classic solo, the guitar harmonizing solo. That's not on there. So it's cool. I believe I have, not as good as a version, because I have folders and folders and folders of all these demos that somebody gave me that I don't think I ever sat through and listened to all of them. But I do remember hearing the Detroit Rock City one. I even added it on the background of one of my news shows, and it's alright. Unlike the next song, Love Is Alright. What the fuck, man? This is a song that's obviously not even done. It sounds like Paul Stanley wrote it in 3 minutes and said, alright, press the record button. Because it's just this really song that's just in the infancy. There needs more to be added to it. And the vocals, there's no vocals on it except here and there. It's alright, but there's no verses or nothing. I was like, why are you adding this on the album? Now here's the deal. The box set brings better songs to play instead of this shit. Because, Don't You Hesitate, I like that song. Ain't None of Your Business with Peter Criss. I like that. But why add Love Is Alright, and then you got Detroit Rock City again, an instrumental, and you got Shout Out Loud twice on side 4. I mean, there's songs that you could have taken out and added in here. But Do You Love Me has an alternative mix that I really like. I heard on YouTube the drums are a little more up front, and Paul sounds a little more up front too, and it's really cool actually. That should have been on here. If you were gonna add any song again, it should have been this, not Detroit Rock City 3 fucking times, and Shout Out Loud 3 times. What else? All right, then we got I Don't Want No Romance. Now that one turned out later to be Dr. Love, I think, right? Or was it Ladies Room? No, I can't remember now. I know Rock and Roll, yeah, I think it's Ladies Room. I Don't Want Romance turned out to be Ladies Room later, which is okay. You know, it's not that bad, but it's like whatever. All right, I'll let you throw that on the vinyl. You know, if you know, instead of Detroit Rock City 3 times. Rock and Roll's Royce turned out to be Love 'Em Leave 'Em. And then the last song is called Star. Now I'm thinking, this is a crappy ass song. Why didn't Gene add it in that vault box set that's full of crappy ass songs? It would have fit right in. Alright, then the last side, which is really the best side of the rarity stuff. Beth, the acoustic mix. I always loved that song. And I love this version. This version has no strings. It's just piano. The acoustic's a little up in the mix, and then halfway through it you hear more synthesizer. And I think that may be the best thing on here, the vinyl version. Then you got Shout Out Loud, mono single mix. It's good, but I think seriously you should have put a song that hasn't been heard already. And the same thing with King of the Nighttime World, live rehearsal instrumental. Detroit Rock City, instrumental for the 3rd time at Detroit Rock City. Flamin' Youth, an early version, that one's okay, it's not that bad. But it does have that little circus noise, like a little more predominant, because it just stops and starts doing it. But it's not as circusy as what ended up on this story. But still, Flamin' Youth is already on here. And then it ends with Shout Out Loud again. Alternative mix, which is the best. It's better than that, you know, mono single mix. And just to show you, here's the inside. Kiss on motorcycles. It's a classic thing, picture of them. With the lyrics to King of the Nighttime World, which is odd because that's a cover song. What else? Oh, and it brings this book, which is, you know, non-glossy, but you know, it's got cool pictures and a story I haven't read yet. And some of these pictures I've seen before. You know, and then it has pictures of them in the studio with Bob Ezrin, and magazine covers like Creams and the original album cover. It has a bunch of singles, live shots, cool live shots. And I know there was, I saw pictures of them in the studio. Where is that? No, I don't see it. But, you know, I mean, I was going to buy this, you know, and I didn't. I'm still kind of disappointed, even though I thank you so much, who wants to remain nameless, for getting me it. Here's the pictures of them in the studio, and even bill of coins in there. I know some of you are saying, dude, get closer to the camera. No, you go buy it, you cheap fuck. Or find somebody cool like Remains to Remain Nameless to get you it. Because I ain't standing up for you cheap fucks. But anyway, that's it. That's my 45th anniversary. You know, I know the box set. Oh, and also on YouTube you can hear the live show that comes in the box set from Frank. Holy crap, how did they okay that? It sounds terrible. There must be in the vault some better sounding shows, or the Anaheim show, or something that was more, you know, I know Houston was filmed. You could have got the audio to that, fix it up. But that audio of the live show, man, I would have been pissed if I bought that box set and heard the quality of that live show. I was like, really? Sounds almost like an audience recording. It might even be, or maybe a real shitty soundboard. It's just crap. So I'm glad I didn't buy it, and I'm glad I have this. Now, I do prefer the resurrected version of Destroyer, which is in my collection, but I'm taking out the other version and putting it somewhere else to make room in my vinyl so I can fit this in there, because seriously, this version of Destroyer sounds pretty much the same. I don't see a difference with this remastered and that other remaster. But anyway, I want to wish all of you a Happy New Year, alright? And if you'd like to donate, I got a PayPal in the description below. And please donate to my channel. I'm begging you. I'm a mooch. No, I'm just kidding. If you'd like to donate, I got a PayPal in the description below. And I'm not a mooch. I'm making all these videos for free. I am not at all monetizing this channel. No commercials, no nothing. Looking at him, maybe doing Patreon. Maybe. I don't know. I'm mulling it over. Because that way, you know, it's something that, you know, exclusive. I don't know. I got to think of that because, you know, I have to think about it, okay? But one thing I did put up on my mind when I was thinking about monetizing my channel, I nixed the idea. Hey man, I got almost 25,000, or maybe by the time you see this, there's 25,000 subscribers. So, you know, I can make some money, but I chose not to. My choice. My body, my choice. Alright, so, stay frosty. Listen to Black Sabbath, okay? Check out their box sets. I am not disappointed in any of them. And SHMACKEMAGOB.